Welcome to the Daily Underline, where we dive deeper than what's on the surface and give you some emotional intelligence tips, as well as based off some biblical principles on our real life experiences. Hi, everyone. My name is Timil Manning.
Hi, everyone. Again, I'm Tanisha Manning. Today, our topic will be the fear. And we've heard fear, but fear of hurting others.
I'm an emotional intelligence coach, but my key thing is creative release expression. And one of those is dance. And so I have a deeper underline of today, and that is that I'm getting ready to start a dance team. I have a lot of friends. I have other friends around the DFW that have dance teams, and I'm an empathetic person, and I'm trying not to. I don't want to compete. I don't want to do this, but actually, I have a very different message that I haven't seen done. Focusing on emotional awareness and attaching the gift to release with emotional awareness and help getting you better so you can be more fruitful. You're being my cheerleader. So I am really excited, but also nervous. And also, I have so many different emotions behind that, and fear is one of them. And so also another one is, if you're a dancer and a choreographer and a leader, you know that we can be sometimes our biggest critic. And when someone is super critical, and sometimes our teachers are more critical than they are encouraging. And so we hold on to those critics more than those validated moments where we did great. More, and now I'm just like, what I'm about to do this. And this is the reason why I never stepped in a role of director, because I was like the mind game of like undoing that I was told, because I do have a gift. And my mom, she reminds me often of the gift and performance based, not even performance, because I like to say minister. I like to dance. Whenever I dance, I minister, just a calling on that. And so it was healthy to get a reminder for someone that was outside the dance world, but knew me as an individual. Because sometimes the dance world, we're just so super critical. You didn't hit this right. You didn't hit this 8 count right. We get those critics before we give like, girl, you killed that,
I would say, I'm saying, in the fear is that a lot of times we are unaware. I'm going to say awareness is such I don't know, like, have y'all ever bought a car? And I know for me, when I first bought my car, whatever wonderful car it is, all of a sudden, everybody got the same car. And I always wondered if that was if that's just, real or what. But really, we have so much in our brain. We get so much information that comes in our brains, and our brains are just amazing. Our bodies are amazing. God built us so efficiently. What it does is the brain is like clearing things out. But when you actually hone in on something like purchasing a vehicle, you'll notice it everywhere. And so I think a lot of times for us to understand, just like what she talked about, I always wanted, whatever you're going to do on your purpose, whatever you're going to do that is going to bring to someone, it's going to build, forget money or anything in your why. It's geared towards something that you love to do, and you will do it for free. And my daughter, Tamil, my partner, she will dance for free. Now, as her mother, I couldn't even punish her from dancing. That's how I know as a mother she's supposed to be a dancer. I could take a phone away from her. I took music away. Phone had music on it. She had an iPod, when iPods was real, not everything on your phone. When she had an iPod, I took all those things, punishment or whatever, right? But I couldn't punish the dancer. The girl would be in her room dancing in the mirror, listening to music. And I'm like, where's the music coming from? I'm like in her head. And I'm like, these are natural born gifts, right? And so I was wondering, why aren't you doing the things that God is putting in you? And really, as she zero in, as I'm motivating her, now we're zeroing in. When I talk about awareness, we're zeroing in on the fact that she's like, wait a minute, it's the limiting beliefs. I am scared. I am afraid of this. And competition is competition, even if it's your friends, so they should be able to embrace you and applaud you, because Walmart and Target are in the same parking lot sometimes. Indies Burger King, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A are all on the same side sometimes. KFC and Chick-fil-A and Popeyes are usually around the same way. So learning to just understand that we compete, but we're all together. And when everyone else wins, guess what? You win. And you'll be different because you'll have that unique, valuable position, or your position is going to be different and unique. So this is one of the reasons why people don't be themselves. So be you, be unique. No one on the earth like my daughter, Tamil. No one on earth like me, Tanisha. And so we want to encourage you that there's no one on earth like you. And so fear of hurting other people, whatever it is, I'm aware as to what is the root cause of that, and that will help you. So hope you enjoyed it. And I'm gonna, yay, she go have a team.
Yes. So I agree. I think that when we were figuring out, this is just, we're going a little bit over, but when we were figuring out who was going to dance at the events I created, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get this person, I'm gonna get this person, get this person. But I wanted it to be so connected. One of the things about what I'm getting ready to do and what I've done is I've poured into other people my pain and allowed it to kind of like reverse and heal me as well as heal the other person. So I want my team to get the healing and also be the healing for someone else. And so that is what I created. And I don't want to bring someone that doesn't have that mindset and put them in a position to heal someone else if they are not healed or working towards their healing as well. Because then you can portray, to give dancers, we can portray a face, but I don't want you to portray a face. I want you to feel. And in order to heal, you have to feel. And so being that is what it is. So yeah, so now that Serenity Release will have Serenity Me Please dance team. So if you're interested.
So don't be afraid of hurting others. You might actually be helping them. So have a good night. Bye.